Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. I just wanted to do a quick little news discussion video on an image we got from the upcoming Dino Fury episodes. This is a little bit old. I intended on doing a video on it the day it came out, but then there was a lot of stuff that came out and happened, so I'm just getting to it now. But we did get an image of what Lord Zedd is going to look like in Dino Fury. If you don't know, we got some leaks a while back from the episode descriptions. It's not really a leak, I guess, but it's an episode description that the Halloween episode is going to involve Lord Zedd coming back in some fashion, which sounds like some sort of illusion or something like that. But we have a picture of him here. I don't remember, I should have looked this up, but I don't remember if this monster he's with is that Necromancer monster people were talking about from New Soldier. But we get an image of him, and the suit looks a little bit weird. It almost looks like a halfway point between the show one and the movie one. It's kind of hard to judge from just in this one image. We're going to obviously get more look at it later, but it's got like the thicker visor, you know, like a wider visor, so it looks a little bit strange, and I know people were concerned about that in my last video about like how are they going to do it with recreation. It was funny because my first thought was people said, well, how are they going to recreate it? And I was like, this isn't something we have to worry about if we weren't doing Sentai, and then like, oh yeah, that was our suit. But still, shows have to recreate stuff all the time. It's not a huge deal because I imagine they probably don't have, or at least not a very good version of the suit still in stock. But I get a feeling it's going to look a little bit weird. I mean, we see it now, but there's a chance it could always be kind of a trick of the eyes. Or not the trick of the eyes, you know what I mean. Just from the way the image looks. There we go, Dawson. So, I don't know. I still have very mixed feelings about this. If he is resurrected, you know, we don't have the voice actor anymore, so we might get a different voice. I kind of would prefer it to have just been an illusion, just for a quick little Easter egg. But if he is resurrected, people have brought up, it brings up problems of, like, he was redeemed, or at least purified by the Z-Wave. We'll see how they handle that. Not to mention in the comic they've revealed that Zedd is an Eltarian previously, but that's the comic universe, and there's not a whole lot of correspondence between those, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'm not, because they're different universes. But you never know, because they did borrow some of the design inspiration for the Morphin Masters from the comics. But it was worth mentioning, and I just thought it was a funny coincidence that the Morphin Masters have prominence in the comic now, right when we do in the show, and the same thing with Zedd. Not that Zedd has prominence, but we just started focusing on him, so it's a funny coincidence, it's worth noting. They could just explain it as when the Z-Wave happened, the evil part of Zedd died, and that's what's being resurrected. We'll see. You guys know me, I'm a little bit worn out on all these cameos and nods, but I'll keep an open mind. It's definitely something interesting to talk about. You know, we might have another Goldar Maximus situation on our hands. You know, it could look weird, could sound weird, it could just be unnecessary, you know. That's my only worry. It's not going to make me mad in the sense that, like, they ruined it or they ruined the legacy. It's just, you know, when you have it looking weird and there might be a weird voice and it's just for the sake of fan service and then it's like weird fan service. It's just, I don't know. We'll have to see. Open mind. I'll keep you guys posted, and obviously you'll see my thoughts when we get to those episodes. But what do you think of this look at Zedd? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.